Welcome everyone. This is Wellness Matera, your presenter today. Today is going to be a different presentation altogether. I wanted to come here and just discuss my approach going forward with regards to helping you guys learn how to trade, helping you guys dream, helping you guys set your goals, helping you guys achieve your goals, things of that nature. Because without goals, you can't really get your dreams. So before I get into this presentation, I just want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. A lot of great things are going to be happening in the next couple of weeks, and if you want to be part of it, the best thing you want to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button. That way you get notifications from YouTube that future videos are available to watch. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and then tell your friends, share. And all those who are subscribers, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate you guys. Been getting a lot of views on my videos, and I do appreciate that. And I always encourage you guys to take action and share the videos with your colleagues, your friends, your family, your neighbors, everybody that's looking to, acquire their dreams, who have big dreams, who want to, set sail towards, greener pastures and, trying to achieve prosperity, things of that nature. So this channel is going to be all about, teaching you guys how to trade, teaching you how to become prosperous, teaching you how to accomplish the things you've always wanted to accomplish in life by setting the right goals, because your goals are your stepping stones to getting your dreams. So I wanted to start with this slide because it's a very powerful slide. Because what I encourage everybody to do that watch this video is to create a dream board for yourself. Write down, then cut out pictures of your dreams and put it on the board, and visualize that board on a regular basis. If you want, you can put dollar figures next to the dream that you want to accomplish. That way, when you get the income, you'll be able to go ahead and get the things you want out of life. Okay. Now, this is not a job interview. This is not, clock in now and clock in later and take lunch whenever everybody else is taking lunch. No, this is not a job. This is going to be you setting sail towards acquiring a certain amount of skill. That way, once you get the skill, you can create your own income for yourself and your family. Okay, so in essence, I'm encouraging you to, partner up with me, so that way I can teach you how to be your own boss, how to be an entrepreneur, how to be a trader, how to set the appropriate goals to achieve your retirement income, live the lifestyle you always wanted to live. I'm going to help you do everything that is necessary to help you acquire your dreams. So I'm encouraged, I'm excited, and I want to go ahead and continue the presentation. But like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because things are about to pop off in the next couple of weeks. So I'd love to have you be part of that going forward. So it's all about, building friendships with you guys, because everybody that partners up with me, I'm going to reach out to you guys and give you guys one-on-one training, Zoom meeting trainings, things of that nature. I'm going to ask you what your goals are, what your dreams are, and then we're going to put together a roadmap, okay, a blueprint, if you will, to help you acquire your dreams. You can follow in my footsteps, because I've already created a roadmap for myself and a blueprint, and I'll share my blueprint with you, and then you can tailor it to your liking going forward. So, what are your dreams? Write them down. What are the 3 things you've always wanted out of life but you couldn't afford? And then write that figure down. Okay. Write your dreams down. Like I said, get a board in place, or cut out pictures, things of that nature. Paste it on the board and visualize that every single day, because that's going to be your motivator. Your dreams got to be so big it makes you cry. Okay. So to the point where you do anything in your power legally to help you acquire your dreams, of course. Okay. So then we're going to set goals. All right. Like I said, goals are your stepping stone to help you get your dreams. Without necessary goals or right goals, projectable goals, things of that nature that you're working towards every single day to accomplish, you'll never get your dreams if you don't set the right goals. So I'm going to help you create the right goals to help you get your dreams going forward. So crystallize this, pause the video, take the step to grab your notebook, and then write down what the 3 things you've always wanted. And then right next to that, put a dollar figure right next to those 3 things. And that's what we're going to go after. Okay, so let me continue the slide. Now, how we're going to accomplish this is by helping you guys trade, right? We're going to be trading the financial markets, okay, to help you get your dreams. Now, the financial market is available, especially the one that you're going to be trading. It's going to be available Monday through Friday, okay? And if you trade cryptocurrency, of course, that's 24/7, 7 days a week. But if you trade the financial markets, like, the stock market, the indices, the forex market, they're normally open from Monday through, they open up at Sunday, right? All the way through Friday, and then it rests on Saturday. So now your setup is going to be, doesn't have to be this elaborate. You can trade on your smartphone, your tablet. This is a desktop. You can trade on your laptop. Okay, so you're going to want to need to get one of those tools to help you, number one, mark up your charts. You learn how to, chart up your charts. I'm going to teach you how to do that. And you're going to need a tool to help you do that, right? You're going to need either laptop or desktop, smartphone, or tablet, so that way you can tap into the market. Okay. Now, the financial market is where your income, is where your salary is where your income is, and I'm going to help you create a strategy, a trading plan, if you will, to go into the market and extract the kind of money you want out of the market to help you pay for and achieve your dreams. Okay, so there's a lot of money in the market, and all you have to do is just put together a comprehensive trading plan to extract the income you're looking for. And there's trillions and trillions of dollars in the market that you're going to be going after. So you're just going to be pretty much carving out a piece of income out of the market to live the lifestyle you've always wanted to live. All right. So moving on, you're going to need to join an academy. Okay. The academy that I'm going to be referring to in this presentation is Akashex. Okay. This academy is going to help you understand and learn how to trade the financial markets. I'm part of the academy, and I encourage you to register and become a student of the academy as well. Now, you can't become successful without investing in yourself, and investing in yourself means you have to now go back to school. But this school is going to be self-learning. This school is going to be done at your leisure, right? Well, of course, you're going to set the appropriate time and day that you're going to be logging into the back office to learn how to trade. That is definitely based on your schedule. So a great thing about it is you could learn the skill set at any time throughout the day. If you're working full-time, you can do this. You can learn part-time. If you're unemployed, you can learn full-time. You can set a schedule for yourself to get into the back office of Akashex and do live training, recorded training. You can attend the training sessions, and we're going to dive deeper into that. But the academy that I'm going to be referring to in this video is going to be called Akashex. Alright, now risk disclaimer, pause the video, read this, because this is important. Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to read that, and then we go on to the next slide. You can always pause the video as well. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be sharing some exciting information with you to get you excited about learning how to trade. Okay, this is a career. This is something that you're going to be doing, whether it's part-time, full-time, that's up to you. Me, I choose to do it full-time. Therefore, I'm a full-time trader. And I teach, train, motivate others how to become successful in the markets. Okay, so empower your financial journey. Did you know that 67% of American workers say they live paycheck to paycheck? That used to be me. Okay, but yeah, living paycheck to paycheck, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, is not the way you want to go. Okay, you want to change that to the point where you're able to extract as much or as little as you need out of the markets based on your strategy. Now, 18 million U.S. households don't have enough money to buy food. Now, that statistic is scary in itself. Okay, so if you yourself or you know somebody that's, have a lack of income to purchase food, then you need to learn this skill set and extract the type of income you need to help either a family member or yourself. That way you can have enough food, have enough money to purchase the food you need to keep healthy. Okay, 70% of consumers say they struggle to buy groceries due to rising cost of living. The cost of groceries have gone up. Yes, it's a fact. Okay, it's not what it used to be in the past. Now you have to come out of your pocket for more funds to get the groceries you need. Okay, 60% of U.S. households don't earn enough to afford a minimum quality of life. Did you know that? There are people who are $400 away from being financially devastated. If they could just find a way to earn an additional $400, they could probably maintain their standard of living. But living paycheck to paycheck and running out of money before the end of the month is a scary thing. And this is just something we need to try to avoid. Okay, that's why I encourage you to join the Academy. 50% of world jobs are being eliminated due to AI. If you haven't read any statistics on that, AI is transforming corporate America as we speak. Corporate America is using AI to increase their bottom line, increase their revenue, and by allowing AI to do that, they're eliminating jobs. They no longer need a physical person to do a routine job. Now AI is taking over. Computers are taking over, doing that person's job 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without ever taking a break, without ever taking a lunch, nothing of that, without even going on vacation. That's why companies are adopting AI to their bottom line, because it could be more efficient going forward. But you either adapt AI, learn the skill set to, be a valuable component to a company, to be an asset to a company, and understand how AI can help that company, or you get eliminated. So what does one have to do? They have to try to find other means of income, other ways to earn additional income, to bring to their bottom line, to bring into their household. And by joining the Academy and learning this skill set, now you can write your own paycheck. You won't have to worry about, living paycheck to paycheck, not having enough money for food, or not having enough money to take care of these high costs of groceries and things of that nature. Now you can extract the income you're looking for. Now, wouldn't it be nice to go shopping and not worrying about the price of it? Wouldn't it be nice to go to dinner and ordering the meal that you want without ever worrying about the cost? Wouldn't it be nice to treat a loved one to, a meal and not having to worry about breaking the bank? Wouldn't that be nice? Of course it would. Okay. So, reality check. E-learning and trading might be the most valuable skill set in today's economy. Okay? Because I remember during the pandemic, when everybody was home, you can't go out. What did a lot of people do? They stayed home and they started teaching themselves certain skill sets. Students were doing schooling while in their home over Zoom, listening to their teachers, instructors, communicating with their teachers online, doing their homework, and uploading it through their computer so that the teacher can grade it and things of that nature. So people were able to adapt because schools were closed. People were not outside because they didn't want to be affected by the pandemic. So if you're one of those individuals, then you understand what I'm saying. Now you have to decide to go back to school, okay, to educate yourself, to get the skill set you need to become a profitable trader, number one, and to extract the income you're looking for, number two, through your skill set that you can acquire through the academy, and then you apply that skill set to extract an income from the financial markets. So e-learning, okay, most powerful thing you can do for yourself is to go back to school and start learning. By e-learning, you're doing everything online. So you're going to join the e-learning academy. You're going to allow the videos to train you. We got video training academy where you can learn the fundamentals of the markets. Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Matrix, when Neo was learning how to, get the skill set to become a warrior. He was pretty much tapped in with his headphone through a computer in speed learning so that he could learn what different tactics, karate tactics, and so forth. So if you use that same strategy that Neo did in the Matrix, you too can acquire the skill set you need to become, very profitable in the markets. Okay, so there's also inside the academy different modules, different videos that'll teach you not only how to trade the forex market, but also the crypto market. Okay, so in this particular video, you'll see that there's different videos that you'll have access to. There's over 200 plus videos you'll have access to. You'll have access to professional trainers, okay, who will teach you how to buy and sell crypto. You'll learn how to trade effectively, okay, through the academy. So get excited about that because there's a lot here. And the great thing about it, you can watch the videos at your leisure. You can attend a live session and watch the video or watch the trainer train you live. And they also do live trading sessions as well, where you can actually watch the trader trade and ask questions live through the back office. And this is just a glimpse of what you'll have access to. As you can see, this is a learning module, which is a video, pre-recorded video. And all you got to do is go in here and watch the lessons at your leisure. As you can see, it's in progress. You'll see everything. Every time you click on the lesson, you'll be in progress. It'll teach you strategies. It'll teach you concepts. For example, basics, smart money concepts. He'll teach you the Liberty strategy. This instructor, his name is Richard, and he'll teach you how to trade. I like his strategy, and I decided to adopt his strategy. I've finished the modules, and I'll be training on my channel his strategy, so that way you guys can truly understand the strategy going forward. Is his Liberty strategy. You learn about risk management, psychology, okay, and then putting it all together. Psychology, you learn a lot about what it means to use your mind, because trading is, 10% tactical, but 90% mental. Okay, so you're going to need to learn how to manage your greed. You're going to need to learn how to not to revenge trade. You're going to need to learn how to be effective and be patient and not be fear of the market, so on and so forth. So these emotions, you're going to need to tame these emotions going forward, because the market will reveal who you truly are. Okay, if you experience greed in the market, then you'll need to change your mindset to not experience greed in the market. So you'll learn trading psychology is going forward, because like I said, half the battle is maintaining a sound mind and not getting too emotional about the market. Because once you start trading either demo account or live account is real money. Demo account is paper money. And once you start trading, in the demo account, you're not going to have that much emotions. But when you go live, all of a sudden, you feel like, wow, this is real money. Things, you're going to have ups and downs in your emotions. And this is why you need to really tap into the academy. Watch these videos to tame your psychology. Then after you finish watching all the modules, it'll say complete. Okay, so this is just a glimpse of the back office. You'll see you'll have access to trading. They'll give you live trades, tap to trades where you can actually execute trades on your brokerage account. You have live trading sessions. You can get access to the academy, crypto trading, and scanners. But yeah, once you complete the module, it'll say complete, and then you can move on to the next, trading module, or next instructor, where you get different perspective of how to trade and things of that nature. But a trading challenge, now once you have acquired the skill set, all new members who sign up for the academy will get a $10,000 trading account to actually test your skills on. So they'll teach you how to trade. So it says, we teach you how to use other people's capital without risking your own, using the Akashic services to help you pass evaluations on trading challenges. So as you acquire the skill set, you could use the skill set on a challenge, which usually has a couple of phases to pass, usually 1 or 2 phases. And once you pass those phases, you actually get a real account, and then they do a profit split with you, where it could be anywhere from 80%, and you keep 80% of the profit, and the challenge firm keeps 20% of the profit. I'm actually in a couple of challenges myself, and if you haven't seen that video on my YouTube channel, I encourage you to watch that video. But I'll be posting on my channel my successes, my failures, things of that nature. That way you guys can get encouraged about, maintaining or subscribing and learning and, accessing these different challenges and so on and so forth. So this is like a $10,000 challenge, $25,000 challenge, a $50,000 challenge, and a $100,000 challenge. So this is other people's money. Where if you're proving yourself a profitable trader, you can pick one of these challenges and grow these challenges to a point where you can extract the income you're looking to get to help you acquire your dreams. An 80-20 split is pretty good, because you'll be able to keep 80% of the profit as the company shares that with you. They'll keep 20% going forward. So here's some payouts. Some, a couple of individuals who actually were able to receive their payouts through one of the funded challenges, and receive a $12,700 payout based on her skill set, based on proving herself that she's a profitable trader. And you'll get encouraged, because that's the path that you want to be on. You want to be on the path of becoming a profitable trader. That way you can get payouts from the funded challenge company as well, like these numbers that you see in this picture. Here's another individual who actually received $7,000 check. And the great thing about this particular check, you can get this money every 2 weeks. Okay, so you could, sit at your desk, trade, and get paid every 2 weeks. More money than you can ever imagine working for someone else. You could be making more money than your boss if you're a profitable trader, if you're consistent, if you have managed your psychology, if you understand how risk management works. Things like that. There's so much you have to learn before you become a profitable trader. But you won't become a profitable trader if you never take action, if you never sign up and become part of the academy, if you don't apply yourself, if you don't study, if you don't practice, if you don't apply what you learn in the markets. Okay? So therefore, there's no guarantee of success. Your success is dependent on your worth ethic, the time and effort you put towards practicing in your demo account, being consistent, and coming back to class, watching the videos over and over and over, taking copious notes, applying what you've learned from your notes onto the charts. That way you can execute a trade based on your trading plan. So I'll be helping you to do every one of those things going forward. So get excited, get encouraged. Now, tap to trade, one-click technology to mirror expert traders. They have expert traders. They'll send out the alert, and then all you gotta do is tap a button on your smartphone and take the trade, and it'll be execute it on your brokerage platform. They never manage your money. They never see your money, but you connect your brokerage firm to the technology that the company has in the back office, which is phenomenal because you'll have an expert who is actually analyzing the charts, okay, and sending out a trade, and you can choose whether or not you want to tap the trade, right? Accept the trade or not, it's up to you, okay? And they've already set all the parameters, take profit. They'll also put stop loss parameters, and all you're going to do is just set and forget it, pretty much. All right. So no charts, no analyst, just results. So the analyst, the trader sends out the trade, and all you're going to do is tap it on the app, which will be on your smartphone, on your tablet, and all you're going to do is set and forget it. Come back to it. You can either monitor it or come back to it and see if it hit take profit or if it hit the stop loss. So set and forget it. You could choose a trader you want to follow. You could set your risk, and you can pretty much tap the trade. This is perfect for beginners and busy professionals. Okay, I used to be a stockbroker a long time ago in my younger years, and I worked for my clients. They were busy individuals, and when I saw something in the market that I thought that warranted their attention, I would call them and say, hey, let's go ahead and purchase this stock. If they say yes, boom, I get executed the stock on their behalf, and when the stock went up and they made a profit, we closed it, they made the profit, and then I went on to the next idea, the next company, the next stock. This is similar to what I used to do in the past, but this is professionals who are actually, charting the charts, analyzing the market, and sending out alerts. And all you got to do is you get to decide whether you want to take the trade or not. So if you're a busy professional and you're right in the middle of a lunch hour or walking to another meeting or whatever, and an alert comes, and you have your smartphone on you tap on it, it executes the trade, and then all of a sudden you're making money, right? If it hits take profit, you'll be making money for the day, and you're done for the day. And you can add that money to your salary and start living the lifestyle you've always wanted. So this is a great way for you to earn some additional income, very part-time, spare time, especially if you're a busy professional. And if you're a beginner, it's a great way to learn how to trade, because you can mirror the actual trader and see, okay, what strategies do they use? What do they see in the market that I need to pay attention to? And then you take notes based on that, because you'll be able to graft everything on your trading platform as well. Then they also send you pulse signals. Get real-time alerts from our experts for the best trades, entry opportunities. So not only can you get a tap to trade, you'll also get a pulse signal. So it all depends. You can get 2 signals a day, 1 signal a day. Usually the tap to trade is a 2-minute window to execute the trade by tapping and adding it to your smartphone. But this pulse signal is a little different, where it'll tell you when to, it'll set the entry point, a buy market entry point. It'll tell you what the stop loss would be, the take profit would be. There's either take profit 1, 2, or 3, and then you can set your parameters. Now you're actually copying the trade onto your trading platform, okay? And you're copying the trade, okay? You're telling your broker on the trading platform, I want to enter here, I want to take profit here, I want to stop loss here. So you're actually manually inputting that information on your trading platform, okay? And with what I teach you, you'll decide whether or not you should take the trade, because there's some parameters you'll need to understand before you execute any type of trade. You need to at least have some fundamental knowledge on whether or not the trade's going in your direction. Because some trades are not successful trades, but you need to know how to execute those trades going forward. Okay, and they have some great scanners as well. Radex scanners are in the back office. These are market scanners with proven strategies to help you trade on your own. All right, so there's different ones like Gold, Blitz, Breakout, Sniper, Pivot, Vault, Felicity. And all these different scanners will scan the market for you. And then as you chart up your charts and you're following the scans, you can decide, okay, will this be a trade that I want to take, or will this be a trade that I don't want to take? So there's some scanners there that'll help you um, sharpen up your, analysis, whether it's a technical analysis, because you need to learn technical analysis. You know, at least also learn fundamental analysis as well. So there's two types of strategies going forward. But these scanners will help you with your charting as well to see if you're in alignment with what they see and what you see, and you decide whether or not you want to execute the trade or not, which is really a great tool to have in your arsenal going forward. Smart tools. Going forward, you'll have access to trading logs, you'll have access to analytics, and also an AI assistant, which is going to be Sage AI. Now imagine this. I did mention AI is taking over, right? Now you have an AI in place and you ask it questions. You say, okay, due to my trading plan, AI, do you feel that this is a really good trading plan? You type that in. AI spits it back at you and says, great plan, but I would change this or I would add that. Can you imagine this AI bot assist you in sharpening your trading plan, sharpening your skills? You ask the right questions, it spits out an answer, and you use that answer to sharpen your trading. It's all going to be in the back office. That's why you should get excited about joining this academy. It's going to be an awesome, awesome ride. And I encourage you to take action after this presentation. We've got a couple more slides before you do that, so let's go on to the next one. Akashics Travel. Now, there will be different memberships that you can actually sign up for, but there is a discount travel program within Akashics that as you become profitable and traveling is on your dream board and you want to visit different countries, states, exotic islands, things of that nature, you'll be able to get access to discounts for travel, hotels, rental cars, things of that nature in the back office as well. So you can add this anytime to your basic membership, or you can just get the entire membership that includes the travel package within the membership packages. There's different membership packages to choose from. Now this is great because sometimes we like to share what we're excited about, right? You went to a movie, you shared that movie with a friend. Guess what? That movie theater made a profit because your friend purchased a ticket. Here, and then they didn't share the revenue, or they didn't share that profit with you, right? Here in Akashics, when you refer 3 of your friends to become part of the academy, your membership will be no cost to you. So customers who enroll and maintain 3 paying Akashics members will get a waived membership. So you can invite 3 of your colleagues to become students of the academy, and then you won't ever have to pay a membership fee going forward. This is monthly. As long as they maintain their membership, your membership is 0. Okay? Which is kind of nice because, like I said, we always share things that we are excited about. We share movies, records, books, but guess what? We don't share in that revenue. But here, Akashics is going to actually reward you, okay, for sharing the membership program with others. And this is a great way to actually learn with 3 of your closest friends, or family members, or colleagues, or coworkers, and say, listen, I'm about to dive into this learning platform to learn how to become a profitable trader. And I thought of you. Let's team up together. Let's learn how to trade together. Let's share notes. Let's collaborate. And let's also, learn how to become profitable traders going forward. So you invite 3 of your friends and your membership is free. And then when they invite 3 of their friends, their membership is free. So it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, imagine going to the academy or a university or a state college or a private college, and a university or college said to you, if you invite 3 of your friends to join this university, you won't have to pay tuition. Imagine that. If they only did that, right? But they don't, because a lot of us, I know some people have student loan debt, right? They spent thousands, got loans to get that degree, right? And had to pay that loan back, right? Through monthly installments going forward. Now, put that on your dream board to eliminate your student debt if you got student debt. With the income that you earn through trading, investing, things of that nature. So that should be part of your dream board if you have student loan. That is to get out of debt and not ever have to pay another student loan installment going forward. But this right here is why I joined the Academy. Because I know if I can help three people who want to learn how to become profitable traders, my membership will be no charge and their membership will be no charge when they invite their 3 colleagues, friends, or neighbors. And I have a blueprint to help you get others to join the Academy as well. So I'll be sharing my marketing plan a little bit later at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't have 3 friends, or I don't know anybody that might be interested in this. It's okay. Guess what? There are a lot of people online through social media that are interested in learning how to become profitable traders, successful traders. Okay? And I'm going to show you where they'll find these individuals. All right? That way, once you expose this to them, they can join the Academy as well. Okay? So it'll be total strangers at first who becomes friends, and then those friends help you build a community. And as you build a community of like-minded individuals who are hungry for success, wanting to learn how to trade, learn this skill set, great things not only happen for them, but great things will happen for you as well. Okay, now, as you share the platform with others, you can actually rank up in different ranks within the platform. Okay, from founder all the way up to legend. You can pause the video and see, okay, if you ever wanted another income outside the income you're going to be generating from trading, this Academy is going to reward you for inviting others to join the Academy. Now, the great thing about it is you don't have to get all these people yourself. It's a group effort, okay? Because when you look at founder and it says your total members, right, is 8, right? We actually increased it with 5. You have 2 legs. Well, you'll understand what legs are in a moment. It's a binary way of getting this type of income where you have a left team and a right team. We call it legs. Left leg, right leg. So on the left side, you want to invite, this slide's going to change in the near future, 5 individuals on the left, 5 individuals on the right. That's 10 individuals altogether, right? But you only invited 3, and then those 3 got their 3. All of a sudden, you now have, 6 on one side, 6 on the other side, right? So it's more than 5 each, right? At that point, you'll start earning a monthly income of $250 every single month. As long as everybody maintains their membership, okay, you'll get that income from AkashX as a bonus to you for building a community of like-minded individuals who want to learn how to trade. Okay, now income disclaimer, this is just a projection assumed that all members are trade/travel members with your legs balancing, showing a minimum to maximum range. So you could read that disclosure on the bottom where they're saying there's no guaranteed earnings and things of that nature. So pause the video, read that. But circle the income you want in this chart. Okay, if your income, if you want a Ruby income, you have to have a total community group, or 80 people on your team, so to speak, going forward. Again, you don't have to get those people by yourself. It'll be everybody working together. You have 2 teams, the left team and the right team, and then when you have X amount of people on the left team, X amount of people on the right team, X amount of people on the left leg, X amount of people on the second leg, according to the chart, I'm going to just use the numbers that you see in the chart. If you have 40 people on your left leg team, 40 people on your right leg team, equates to 80 people total. Your income, monthly income of $2,400 every single month. Okay, now, great thing about that is, again, you can use that money to trade with, right? You can use that money to get out of debt with. You can use that money to start getting your dreams with. However way you decide to use that money, it'll be coming to you every single month as long as your team is at that particular level. So you'll be a ruby, then you want to strive for higher levels, of course. Like the diamond level is really good income, but shooting for blue diamond is really good income. Black diamond even better. Okay, $14,495 to $21,232 every single month is something that you can actually strive for. And again, Rome wasn't built in a day. Set your sales for at least 3 to 5 years and compare that sale to your JOB. Because in 3 to 5 years, if you can hit Black Diamond, or when you hit Black Diamond, and earn anywhere from $14,995 a month to $21,232 a month, will you be able to earn that kind of income on your JOB if you only make a minimum wage? Okay? And at that particular point, you decide whether you want to stay on your JOB or retire from your JOB, or you add the blue diamond income to your current income that you're earning on your JOB. So it's a win-win, but again, compare that to what, asking for a raise every single month or every single year to getting involved in something like this and helping others achieve their ranks, because you don't make any money unless you help somebody else make money on this platform, which is a great thing. I remember reading a book on leverage, and John Paul Getty said it best. I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. Because if I get sick, I can't make any money. But if I get 1%, and John Paul Getty's oil, Getty gas stations, things of that nature, he created a franchise and said, I'm going to get 1% of every single franchise. Because of that concept, idea, became a multi-millionaire. Same with, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all these major franchises. They have their main company, which is the name of the company, McDonald's. They franchise it out to others who want to own the McDonald's, and then those franchisors, they have to pay McDonald's 10% of their revenue. So who wins here? McDonald's. Because their model is a cookie cutter model. Everybody sells the same burgers. Everybody has the same arches. Everybody has the same uniform. A McDonald's here looks exactly the same as a McDonald's in another city, state, country. Nothing's different. But yet the model works because McDonald's blueprint says that if you follow my blueprint and you get everything from me, you can succeed going forward. And it takes 5 to 10 years to break even when you invest in a McDonald's franchise. So treat this like a franchise. You're going to be teaching others how to trade, acquire a skill set. But because you decide to teach those individuals or invite them to become part of the academy, they do the same exact thing that you're doing. Your rank increases, your income increases. And then their rank increases, their income increases, which allows you to get to higher ranks in the platform as well. So, legend is an income you should really strive for. It could be a 10 to 20 year plan for yourself. And once you hit legend, you can pretty much retire. Alright, so moving forward. So again, pause the video, circle where you want to be, and then go for it. Let's team together and put together a plan to help you achieve that. Okay, so this is an example of talking about left leg, right leg. Okay, and this is pretty much what it looks like. As you invite other people to the platform, they'll be falling in your left leg, and they'll be falling in your right leg. Okay, and there's a strategy behind that, so I'll be teaching you guys how to make sure you place people in the right legs. That way your organization grows. There's a holding tank, which will allow you to place those individuals into the different legs going forward. And that's another training in itself, but it's real simple. It's not that hard to understand. Timing and placing, and this is basically where leverage income becomes your new norm. Lock in now and reap the rewards. Why take action now? When you lock in your spot, okay, those who get started thereafter can get placed under your organization, which could count up to 50% of your rank. Let me give you an example of this. Okay, I'm part of your team. You sign me up, okay, and now I sign somebody else up. That person, including myself, is a part of your team. Okay. Now, if I sign you up and I signed up another person, let's say your name is James, I signed up James, and now I signed up Richard, I could place Richard in your organization. Okay, because you're showing up to the meetings, you're showing up to the trainings, you're applying yourself. You're going to get rewarded for it, because as I bring people on, I'm going to look at my organization and say, okay, who's going to need another person to get them to the rank that they are trying to achieve? And if that person is you, you'll get that person. You'll get Richard on the team. Going forward, it's a win-win for you. It's a win-win for me. Okay? So, that's why I encourage you to plug in, stay active, and build every single day. All right, and then this is just a breakdown of the potential income based on the different ranks that I just discussed. This is another way of looking at it, and this is another way of just circling the type of income you want and going after it going forward. And it gets really exciting as you start shooting for, ruby, diamond, blue diamond, black diamond, elite ambassador, things of that nature. And they manage all that for you. You won't have to calculate it. Everything's done in the back office, and all you do is collect the check. All right, and there's also, binary commissions are paid out weekly. Okay, and it's also going to be daily pay. From the last training that I attended, daily pay is on the horizon, where you'll actually get paid every single day when somebody signs up, which is pretty exciting. So you can actually get rewarded right away when somebody purchases a membership package for themselves, and you'll be able to get that directly deposited in your wallet, and then you can use that money to do whatever you want with, pretty much, going forward. Okay, and volume breakdown. This is just a breakdown of the volume. You can pause the video if you like. These are the different membership packages that you'll subscribe to. Now, each membership package you'll get awarded a commission on when somebody comes on board. So, for example, if they decided that they only want to learn how to trade and not get the travel packages, that's fine. But there is usually a fast start bonus you'll get on monthly memberships. A person can purchase a 3-month membership or a 6-month membership or annual membership. Okay, you get in where you fit in, of course. You can use the money that you trade with, pay for your membership, or you can go find 3 people to join the academy, and therefore you won't have to pay for a monthly membership. Okay, and then the money you make through the bonuses that you receive from the academy, you can use that money to pay for your membership. Well, use that money to pay for maybe a friend's membership. You can use it as an incentive with your community. As you start building your own community, you can say, hey, if you're really hungry about success, and you have big goals and you have big dreams, I can pay for your membership. You know what I mean? But that person has to be worthy of that going forward. So you can pay it forward, with future memberships and so on and so forth. If somebody's really interested, like a friend or a colleague, and they just fall short, you could pay for that membership and say, hey, work really hard and you get this membership, or allow them to pay for their own membership going forward. But you'll get a faster commission, anywhere from $20 to as high as $150, depending on what package they get, and that's going to be part of your daily pay. And and you'll also get another commission when somebody else joins underneath that person. So, for example, you sign me up, I signed up James, who's a very good friend of mine. We went to school together. Okay, James signs up, pays for his membership, but you didn't bring James in. I did. James signs up, you get a commission for James signing up as well, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that can add up over time. So it's important for you to help me, right? Once you help me and I get other people involved, you get rewarded because of your leadership. So join the academy. Don't hesitate. Take action, because you probably fall in a couple of different areas. You probably have questions. Get with me and I'll answer your questions. You probably are excited about the platform. You decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Don't try, do. Okay. Number 3, if you know 3 people that are interested in joining the platform, you can go ahead and join the platform, get your referral link, and send it to your colleagues. And when they signed up, your membership is actually granted to you at no cost, which is kind of nice, because you can put on a credit card. You got 30 days to pay it, 28 days, right? 28 to 30 days to pay that credit card back. And all of a sudden, you got your 3. All of a sudden, you don't have to pay for a membership. The second month's membership is paid for because you got your 3 colleagues involved with the platform. Okay, but you do have to pay for that first membership, right? But yeah, now pivoting to my marketing strategy, I'll show you exactly what you'll be doing if you decide to want to expand and grow your own community of like-minded traders going forward. Okay, so let me show you exactly what you'll be doing. You're probably saying, okay, this sounds great, but I don't know how to, invite others to join the academy. Will you train me to do that? Yes. What tools will you be using? Well, I already have the tools for you that you could just tap into and just start using. Okay? Because the internet, I've always said that the internet, you can extract as much money as you want from the internet if you have the right tools. If you know what you're doing and you know how to attract others, like moth to a flame, because, moth, what does a flame do? It attracts the moth. So if you have the right tools, people will join. If you know where to fish, like some people, they fish for, fresh salmon. Salmon is freshwater fish, I believe. Could be wrong. But you won't be fishing for salmon in saltwater. You'll be fishing for salmon in, lakes and things of that nature that are clear, right? Salmon normally go upstream because of, they're powerful fish going forward. But you need to know what bait to attract the salmon, right? And this is where I come in. I teach you what bait to use to attract others to join the platform. Okay? And that usually requires, in this right here, that usually requires you to match and mirror me. That requires that you create a lead capture page like this. And I've already created it for you. So what you can do is reach out to me. I'll share code with you, and you have the same exact lead capture page. Now, the strategy of this lead capture page is to hire lead vendors to get you the eyeballs, get you the leads. Because once somebody sees this page and they play the video, okay, and I'll show you real quick what the video looks like. Right, and they're attracted to the video and they opt in with their name and email address, all of a sudden that individual becomes a lead. Okay, and then once the person becomes a lead, now what happens? You have to follow up. Now, the great thing about my lead capture system is it does the follow up for you. It sends the emails automatically to your prospects, to your leads on autopilot while you sleep. So if somebody opts in, that's what it's called, they opt in and put their name and email address here, the system sends them emails on autopilot on your behalf. It typically takes somebody anywhere from 5 to 6, 7 emails before they take action. There's a series of emails that will go out to your prospects, and then if somebody takes action and becomes part of the academy, not only do you make 3 and it's free, but you'll also earn a fast start commission, and you start ranking up and getting additional commissions going forward. And there's also bonuses when you start hitting those ranks as well, like a one-time bonus for hitting those ranks. So the individual opts in, okay, and the system goes to work on your behalf. This is where you actually could be sleeping, get a sign up 2-3 o'clock in the morning because you've actually asked the lead vendors, and I'll give you access to my lead vendors. They say, hey, here's my lead capture page, get me traffic to this page, and you purchase the traffic, right? It's a small investment to purchase traffic, and then people opt in, and then you follow up. Let the system do the follow up. Of course, you want to reach out to your leads and let them know who you are, right? Now, after that, you invite them to, be part of the community, right? Be part of our, Facebook community. Be part of our Telegram community, because people gravitate to other people who are doing the same exact thing. So we invite them to community events. That way, we get to know one another. We get to share questions, answers, things of that nature, and we're building a community of like-minded individuals. Okay. Now, you could also take this lead capture page and promote it on different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, different platforms like that, TikTok, Snapchat, things of that nature. But the great thing about that, you got to learn how to tell your story. Once you tell your story, people gravitate to your story, and they'll always ask you, okay, how did you achieve this? And you say, this is how I did it. Then you share your link with them, right? You share them like hashtags. You tell them about me. Okay, I'll definitely promote on your behalf, things of that nature. And you invite them to a presentation through Zoom, okay? And I'll be doing weekly presentations on Zoom, and I'll let you know what the schedule is so that we can invite your colleagues, your friends, your prospects to a live Zoom meeting. Where it's a presentation of me doing a live presentation about the Academy, about how to grow the Academy, what you learn from the Academy, so on and so forth. And you'll also get access to my private Zoom trainings that I'm going to be having to help you become profitable traders, and so on and so forth. So I'll be teaching you my trading strategy. So going forward. Now, when somebody opts in, they're going to fall on this page. Well, they'll watch a video, okay, a full-blown presentation, and they click here to join Akashics, okay. Now, I put this video here as a placement video, but the one that you're watching right now is going to replace it, and I'll probably put both videos here to get two perspectives on the presentations. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, or just have this one presentation that you're watching right now placed at this particular point. That way you have me presenting it to your prospects and so on and so forth. But everything you see here, you'll get the same exact page because there's going to be some share codes that you can plug in. Now you're going to need to get Lead Sleep. Lead Sleep is free, but you'll eventually want to upgrade your Lead Sleep account. That way you can have access to all the bells and whistles in Lead Sleep, because Lead Sleep is a company that will help you create these websites through the share codes and also create the autoresponders and things of that nature. That way when somebody opts in, it sends them an email automatically on your behalf. Now, as far as marketing is concerned, like I said, I have lead vendors. I also have a company that will give you 100 leads a day that you can email your leads to, and that number grows. 100 a day, 3,000 a month. You have 3,000 prospects every single month that you can actually email this information to. I have the email that I'll share with you guys. Once you become part of the platform, you get access to that email, and you can send that email to your prospects, and whoever joins, that's now part of your team. Therefore, now your community is growing by leaps and bounds. And then we rinse and repeat. We teach the people the same system. That way they duplicate the same exact effort going forward. And just watch your organization grow over time. Again, there's no guarantee that anybody who opts in will join, but the only guarantee is if you don't get started, you don't make it. any money going forward. So that's the strategy. So after watching this video, hopefully you're encouraged to, number one, join. It'll be this page will be in the description area. That way you can opt in yourself and join the academy. Okay, I'll get notification that you have done so, and then you and I will need to get together on Zoom, and I'll help you put this lead capture page together through Lead Sleeps. That's right, Lead Sleeps down here. So you click on Lead Sleep, sign up for Lead Sleep, and I'll send you the share code to create the same exact page. I'll share with you my lead vendors. I'll share with you the landing page. I'll share with you the emails. That way, and I'll show you where to get prospects. Okay, because remember, you gotta know what bait to use. And once you have the right bait, you gotta know where you want to place that bait. Whether it's saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing. There are people out there constantly looking for ways to earn additional income, but there are also people who are traders who want to sharpen their skills, and when they come across this information, they can join your platform, right? They can join the academy, and they're part of your team, they're part of your community. Because my goal is to create leaders through this platform. And by becoming a leader, we're going to collaborate, we're going to meet once a week, we're going to share the blueprint, we're going to share our stats, we're going to communicate what can be done better, we're going to evaluate everything, because not only will you learn how to trade, you're going to also learn how to invite others to the academy. That's if you want to do that. It's an option. If you just want to trade, you trade. If this option is not something you're interested in, don't worry about it. But if you want to grow the academy to earn some additional income going forward outside of your trading income, then I encourage you to partner up with me, and then we'll collaborate once a week with regards to reports and stats and things of that nature, because we're going to want to do everything every single day to grow the community. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching the video. It's pretty long, but yeah, take action. Take action. If you don't take action, just think about nothing changes if you don't take action, right? You gotta take action. You gotta take risks. Because great things happen to those who take risks. Nothing happens to those who just watch others. Okay? Because, like a sporting event, you either be a spectator or you be a player. And guess who makes all the money? The players, not the spectator. Spectator pays for a ticket, goes to watch the game. The player had to what? Get the skill set to be considered, to be part of the team, to be on the field, to help the team do what? Win. Team wins. Team gets the championship. Team gets the ring. Team makes the bonuses. Team makes the salaries. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do today, to be part of the team, my team. Become a player. Okay? Become a player. Practice, 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 practice. Because when it's game day, which is Monday through Friday, because we'll be trading, I'll be doing live trades on here. Monday through Friday. When it's game day, it's time to get paid. Alright? And I want to encourage you to be part of the team so I can help you get paid. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Let's have some fun doing this. I'll be having some merchandise available for you guys to purchase. I'll be having contests. That way, if you win a contest, I can go ahead and send you your prize. I'll be having leadership boards. That way, you can see your name in lights and see, we can celebrate your success. That way, people know that, hey, this community is exciting. This community is growing. This community is having fun. This community is all about trading. So if that's you, join the community, join the team, and let's have some fun together. With that being said, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.